Well, hello again to you too, Thomas. Hey, Raven. Hello again, Texas. Hi, Miss Shante. Jill. Oh, well, thank you, Texas. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Jill. I was having a bad hair day. Oh, you have 6 in here. That's cool. I'll go ahead and light the Palo Santo. Put it up there so y'all can see. Okay. Well, if there's 6 in here, I'll go ahead and jump into things. I was trying to get that video out and didn't have time to really get too much together for this, but I do have a rune for you all. Let me turn you all down so you can see it. Okay, this rune, oops, is called Hrethingaldur, and it's to put fear into an enemy. And what you do, you use red marker, red paint, whatever, copy this sign and put it under your pillow. Concentrate it all the time, meditate on it, keep it on your person at all time, and it's supposed to put fear in your enemy. Originally, I always tell folks that these were done in blood, sort of like a blood magic type thing. But there you go. Oh, I didn't get these on here very good. camera on there. Very good. There we go. Oh. I have to relight my Palo Santo. That is wood that's really hard to burn. So I'll be reading runes first. Whoever wants one, put an R in chat. And I'll do the singing bowl. There we go. Oops. This might help it burn better. Got it all over the place. Okay. Get your rune question ready. Okay. Hey, Belinda, how you doing? Miss Shante wants to know what's coming up for her. Okay. Excuse me. Boy. Atreyu senses love before bed. Oh, okay. Well, same to Atreyu. Love him too. Okay. What's in store for Miss Shante? Oh, it's saying a lot. Let's get the pendulum. Okay. This one a lot. That was pretty strong. This one was minor. And these two weren't anything. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, Miss Shante, you're going to be misled or possibly being taken advantage of by others. What else? Boy. You're going to be dissatisfied with something. Something's not going to turn out the way you want it to. I'll see if any of these others might. Oh, I see a victory of some sort coming up for you. And clear vision. Some sort of achievement. You have your intuition's good. You have a clear sight of what's going on and everything, possibly after being taken advantage of. Okay, I see a possible journey. A message coming your way, possibly a career. And I see freedom from something and a conclusion. Something that's going to come to an end that's been really heavy on you. And the last one is strength, health, distant influences. Huh. Well, you have your health, and it does look like things are going to work out for you here. It's a very positive rune. So you're going to go through a little bit of something being used and taken advantage of and stuff by someone. But you're going to wisen up to it and get your life back under control. And it looks like it'll be going pretty good. All right, Miss Shante. Oh, wow, that's wild, Miss Shante. Well, it's good that things are going to turn around. Texas wants to know if U.S. Gold Corp stock will go below 50 cents in the next year. Well, U.S. Gold. Oh, I lost it. Here we go. Okay. Texas wants to know if U.S. Gold Corp stock will go below 50 cents in the next year. I see frustration, hassled, and something's coming to an end. Boy, these are all kind of in a negative position. um, Radical change and wait, mislead, vulnerable. It's shaky here. Which way it's going. Looks like there is going to be a change, but it just doesn't say if it's going up or down. It's just things are kind of shaky at the moment, or will soon be. All right, Texas. Hey, Ray. Let me see if I can catch up with whoever might be in here. I think I got everyone. Cool. You're welcome, Texas. Okay, who was next, Thomas? Oh, you're Raven. What's your question, Raven? Hi, Nat. How you doing? I just tried this today. Cherry vanilla, Coca-Cola. Oh, it's good. Okay, Raven wants to know, will I get over this first issue on weight loss and get under 185 soon? Okay. Oops, I almost forgot one. Will Raven get over this first issue on weight loss and get under 185 soon? Okay, so far, reward, commitment. I guess a diet is a commitment. And harvest, which means reaping the rewards. New beginning, a milestone. It's going to take a while. Not going to happen overnight. Let me see what the last two might have, if anything. No. Okay, no. So it takes commitment. You have to hang in there. It looks like there will be a change, a radical change. It looks like you can do it. It's going to take a while. Just hold on to that commitment for a little bit longer, as long as you can. Oh, that's tough, Raven. Hi, Irish. Yeah, just stay committed. Stay on there. I know it's tough. I'm kind of going through it myself, although I'm not really dedicated very much. It's not like I should be. Is that all for the room readings? You're welcome, Raven. Or Jennifer. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Greg. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, there's been a lot of that going around YouTube recently. I'm hearing that all over. Yeah, just try to ignore them. Okay. I'm going to take a brief break here. And next I'll be doing dice. If anyone wants a dice reading. So put a D down in put a D down in the chat if you want a dice reading. Jeez. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Hi Seraphine. So glad y'all can make it. I'm doing dice readings right now if anyone wants a dice reading. And I'm trying to keep my incense and Palo Santo burning. Sage and Palo Santo. There we go. Okay, Sherry wants one. And she looks like the first. So let's see what Sherry has to say. Oh, get my books ready here. Okay, you've got Scorpio, which is a water sign. Over Venus, which is an earth sign. Or Venus over water. Earth over water. Greater earth over water. Here we are, 118. Okay. Greater earth over water, the reservoir, a fortune supply of help, nourishing roots, a friend who aids growth. When Greater Earth provides a solid field of rock and fertile soil over the water beneath it, the water becomes a hugely positive influence, feeding and healing the life on the surface. When your mundane concerns are currently slow and stable, then reaching down to explore refreshing waters can be very enriching. There's a lot about this reading that points to enrichment. In fact, all the Greater Earth results can be seen as a subject of the situation into being made more physical, linked to work or the home in a very real way. From air, ideas come from reality. From water, it is feelings and emotions, friendship, and healing that becomes embodied in the physical world when it has previously only been a part of your heart. If this is about the workplace and earning money, then it comes from a project personally. If it is a situation in relationships or the home, then again it moves from a base of good feelings into a more reliable and physical manifestation. The only danger here comes from Earth's heaviness. It can be boring, predictable, and reliable. This is all brilliant most of the time, but if you are hoping for more water or a frantic speed of fire, it can be slower than you wished. If Greater Earth goes to extremes, then it can prevent the water from rising up to aid the green plants on the surface. This could lead to the crushing of dreams beneath the unyielding rock, and practical concerns denying the needs of the heart. Do not become solely focused on efficiency or safety in work or home life. Instead, allow the opportunity of safe, nurturing emotions to come gently to the surface again against a solid and reliable background. Excuse me. The earth reassures us that our plans have good foundations and lets the sometimes unpredictable or messy water be contained and drawn up from its positive aspects. The water truly is a reservoir to be called on, but all around is dependable, safe ground, capable of fertile growth and sheltering support. Look for opportunities to turn the things that you care about into something capable of supporting you. Look at you can make a more solid part of your life, but hold on to the emotional connection as well. It was good. It was good there, Sherry. Just don't let yourself become stale and predictable. Okay, Texas is next. Okay, Texas. Let's see what yours says. For Texas, we have okay, that's lesser. What is that? Okay, lesser air over. What is that? That's Aries. Okay, lesser air. Look it up here. '84. Measured control, creation according to plan. Excuse me. There is no chance of the air in this combination blowing the fire out completely. The air is restrained, directed, and the timing of it added by is chosen to help the fire achieve a goal. Just like the bellows used in a forge, this combination tells us to apply our brains to a task in a steady way so that the end results will be bigger and brighter. It's work, but work that involves repeated, careful mental effort. Don't lose focus to emotions, but keep the delivery going exactly as it is meant to be. This reading can show someone who is there to help, to add a good decision to a passionate cause without raising their voice or causing the hot fire to break its containment. This might be you unselfishly helping, or it could be support that you receive from others. At the lower end of the air energy, this can be an approach that is too timid or conservative to give the best results. Allow the fire to overrule air unchecked, just lets it quickly flare out without enough oxygen. A skillful artist can increase and decrease the size of the fire according to their plans instead. A specific meaning that often applies to this reading regards fiery and stoking anger. If you have a passionate message to send, tempers or willpower that needs to be inflamed, then using air's communication to do it will increase the fire. Air's vibration covers speaking and singing. Its mental powers cover memory and having a plan for your speech and those who want to reach to the hotter emotions of the audience have always used some of air's aspects to do it. This combination will not work for reducing the fire. If that is your goal, then the air is not strong enough to stop the flames from dominating. People caught up in fire are not willing to listen to cold logic or the most sensible plans. Focus instead on finding a way to reach them through through water's emotions, or ground them with Earth's solid security. Pushing ahead with fire without listening to the intellectual facts of air can be a good thing. It makes change happen and prevents getting trapped in inaction. Just bear in mind the bellows only ever make the heat increase, and the end results will need to be handled with care. You're welcome, Sherry. Okay, who's next? Cindy? Let me look. Yep, there's Cindy. Okay. Come on, chat. Go back down. There it goes. Okay. For Cindy. Okay. Cindy has Taurus, which is an earth sign, a 6, and let me see. Mercury, which is an earth sign. So you've got 2 earth signs. Earth, greater earth over earth. where is it? Come on. Here we are. Greater Earth over Earth. Okay. The mountain, protection and resilience, a safe fortress, calm emotions and imposing presence. This is a reading of great strength and endurance, a shield of hardest rock and solid foundations. The mountain is invincible. It doesn't move and it cannot be harmed. You can break swords against it or use words against it, but they will still achieve nothing. Nothing shakes the mountain. It can provide total protection, but only by remaining static. It is immune to emotions, fun, pain, and fear, and doesn't take part in any of those. It endures in patient safety. When danger is next, the mountain can be a good shelter for a short time. We must remember, though, that we are not made of stone. Change is inevitable, and we would not be alive without it. This invulnerable rock is a place to retreat to while we catch our breath, but not something we can take away to use elsewhere. If we reuse it to leave its shelter, then we will be trapped in one place. Earth's aspects are unopposed here, so any of them that you seek will be very present. This reading also refers to strength and stability in areas associated with other elements, such as love and relationships. The most common message from this reading is about immediate feelings, and it advises us to get our shields up. Be the mountain, stubborn, proud, defiant. Be tough, sure in what you want, and unwilling to move. If you do these things today, you will be invincible. Earth's solidity can be helpful in succeeding over doubts and fears, but this is never in a superficial way. We can bury painful things in the earth and it will take them from us, dissolving their potency with its grounding magic. When we apply this strength to our own body, when we apply this strength to our own bodies or hearts, then the shield of rock we put around ourselves is not brittle or lacking in care for others. It does indeed make us invincible, able to divert water's foes and the fires of enemies, keeping us sensible in the face of the moon's intriguing mystery or sun's healthy pride. But the earth's influence isn't just an unhealthy numbing of our emotions. It's an understanding of our real roots, strength built on reliable and enduring foundations. The mountain reminds us that we have a right to exist, and in the things that are already our own are valuable. Its depths contain gold and gems. Its caves and rocks are the walls of our dwellings. The this much earth energy, is great for both the home and wealth. It promises that our choices and work will be productive and safe. It tells us that if we sit still and we will be strong, then rewards will come. There is almost no movement in this reading. If you are bored by situations in your home or work, this offers no change, but reminds you that you take your home with you in your body and self-belief. The best part of receiving a reading like this that does not contain any catastrophic change is precisely that it doesn't contain that disruption. Remember to value what you already have and use your supports to stand tall every day in a sustainable way. So be the mountain. Well, I'm glad, Texas. Okay, was that all for the dice? You're welcome, Cindy. Okay. Hi, Tommy. Okay. Gonna take my break and give my voice a chance to relax here a little bit. And then I'll do the tarot cards. So you all been having a good Sunday or Saturday? Excuse me. Not trying to rush things. Was it Tommy? That's cool. Waiting for Saturday Night Live. I haven't watched that show in ages. Well, that's cool, Thomas. Oh, I watched Mad TV a couple times, but I guess probably not a lot to really get into it. You're waiting for Annabelle to come home. Okay. Are you talking about the doll, Annabelle? And welcome to anyone coming in. So far, just Tommy wants a reading. Oh, the movie. Okay. You're watching the movie. Okay. Haven't seen that one yet. You will. Oh, you want a reading, a tarot reading. Okay. You'll be after Tommy, Seraphine. Get your question ready. I need to move these out of my way a bit. Give me some more room to work. Okay, Tommy, what's your question? Do you have a question for the runes, Tommy? Money. You want to know if you're going to hit it big. Okay. Let's see what the cards say. Will Tommy make it big monetarily? Okay, Tommy. It looks like you've been kind of daydreaming about what you would like to do with money and stuff. And, you know, if you were a rich man type thing. But it's only been dreams and it hasn't been acted upon yet, apparently. Um, Things are kind of crazy at the moment. And it can go either way. Kind of a magical time, but it looks like you're going to win something. I'm not sure what, because there's absolutely no money cards in here. Boy. But in the end, here in the near future, I'm sorry, Tommy, but it doesn't look like luck's going to be on your side this time. Maybe in the future, but I can only tell what's in the near future with these. And in the near future, it's just not happening yet, Tommy. Sorry. Okay, Seraphine wants to know. Oh boy, well, I meet a guy with the initials M. I'm not sure how these might answer that. But I always say that and they always surprise me. So let's see what they have to say. Will Seraphine meet a guy with the initials M? Will Seraphine meet a guy with the initials M. Okay, Seraphine, you've been having good intuitions here recently. Continue to follow them. You're in charge, you know what you're doing and everything. Things are working out magically for you in a very positive way. And it seems on the home front are fairly content. You're not really wanting for anything except this person with the initials M. Sticks represent the home and stuff and family and stuff. This is saying it's not going anywhere right now. So I'd say at the moment, don't expect it. Maybe in the future, just not in the near future. All right, Seraphine. You're welcome, Tommy. Sorry it wasn't better. Oh. Well, Seraphine, looks like you're going to have to dream about him just a little bit longer. It's not saying it won't happen, just not in the near future. You're welcome. Okay, Texas, go ahead and post your question. Oh, okay. Just had to take a drink there. Okay. Texas wants to know about the U.S. Gold Corp stock. How's the U.S. Gold Corporation stock gonna go? I'm not quite sure how to read these. This is you being guarded about. I would guess your investments and stuff. You're kind of nervous about jumping into anything right away. Possibly you've been hurt in the past with stocks and stuff. Well, it looks like you've been daydreaming long enough, and you're going to go for it. And I see a celebration here. But this is a card that confuses me. I see a loss of money. I am not sure if this is talking about you or the Gold Corp fund stock. There is a money loss coming. The tarots are kind of limited to stuff, and they were written up long before stocks were ever heard of. So they might have a hard time trying to present that. But I do see you celebrating over a decision that you've been wanting to make and unsure about, guarded. So, and this is the only one that says anything about money, and it's a negative. So, sorry, Texas. You can take that however you think it might be. Okay, Jennifer. Would be expensive to repair our bathrooms and sliding glass back door. Oh, okay, Texas. Would be expensive to repair her bathrooms and sliding glass back door. I see some financial difficulties and something you've been avoiding for a little while here. It looks like you're going to have to take a loss of some sort to make the home improvement you want. In the long run, you'll come out the winner. But it looks like, yeah, you're going to have to pay, I would say. Yeah, this is the only one about money, and it's about taking a loss. So I would say you're going to have to pay a decent amount of money to get that stuff. Okay. Sorry, Jennifer. But when it comes to the home, stuff's just not cheap. Okay, was there anyone else that had picked a tarot card reading? Is that everyone? Did the chat freeze up? No. Okay, that's all for the cards. Belinda. Yeah, they're kind of on the negative side tonight, Belinda. Mike's sleeping at this hour for you guys? That ain't natural. Yeah, you see that, Belinda. Okay. Well, maybe next time. I can give you an oracle card. That's what I'm going to be doing next. So if anyone wants an oracle card reading, put an O down in chat. And I'm going to give my voice a break here for a second. Runs away. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Seraphine. Oh, let me pull out the cards. Okay. Okay, now once you voted for an oracle card, I need you all to pick which reading you'd like. Take a vote on whoever wins. The highest one wins. We have Mystical Shaman Oracle, or Shaman. We have Moonology, Runes, Angels and Ancestors, Gilded Reverie, and Madame Mendora's Fortune Cards. Okay, so if you want a Mystical Shaman, put an S in chat. If you want a Moonology, put an M. Runes, put an R. Angels and Ancestors, put an A. Gilded Reverie, put a G. And Madame Endora's, put an E for Endora. Okay, we have 2 for Angels, 1 for Mystical. Okay, so far I think we have mostly A. Angels and Ancestors. You're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, looks like the A's have it. Sorry, Nat, you were outvoted. But I will read a group card from them. How's that? From the Moonology deck. Let me get rid of these for now. Okay, a group card for Moonology. So, this might apply to somebody. Who knows? Hopefully it might apply to you, Nat. Oh, you wasn't sure? That's okay, Nat. He just got way outvoted that time. But this might have been the card you were supposed to get anyway. Who knows? This is our group card. It's a time for healing. A time for healing. Balsamic Moon. Ah. Never heard of that. It's like balsamic vinegar. Heard of that. Okay, a time for healing. This card suggests that the past is in the past and bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feels healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had if you know that someone or something isn't really good for you. This card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so that you're ready when the time comes. When one is healed, all are healed. It's time to to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. Don't rush it, take your time. Now, the angels and ancestors. Oh. Okay, Texas is first. Okay, hold on, Texas. I need to get more coffee. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves. Um, check out each other's groups. Belinda's got a group. Check that out. I'm not sure who else offhand, but I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Oops, sorry about that, folks. I bumped my microphone as I was sitting down. Here we go. Oh. Okay, well, that's okay, Texas, if you don't make content. Just whoever does, let people know so they can check you out. It's definitely yours, Nat. Cool. Yeah, the Moonology does give some pretty good ones. They're mostly positive. I've seen a couple stinkers in there, though, but for the most part, they're pretty positive cards. Oh, you do? Okay, well, you all check out Tommy Tremont. Tremont? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tremont? Yes, it is a crazy world. Okay. Posting that, Tom. That's Belinda's channel. Okay, who was first now for the Angel and Ancestors readings? Texas, okay. Oh, and thanks for posting Tommy's too. Cool. Okay, Texas. I'm shuffling for you. Get that. For Texas, we have the High Priest. Intend and create. The High Priest. Intend and create. Okay. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able to not only divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, be second to high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher of your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that had led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by your ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies toward what you want to grow, heal, and expand. Then watch it happen right before your eyes. All right. Who's after Texas? That's cool, Texas. I'm glad it's relevant. Your question, or what you was wondering. Now go ahead and shuffle. Hey, Lisa Gregg. There you are. Oh, okay, Texas. Seraphine is next. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a good one for Seraphine? You have the Knight. Be brave and honest. The Knight. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you, whether you are male or female. That energy is within you. His sword and armor shows that he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see that he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. I never noticed that before. I can't quite tell on that card. Anyway, the energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems that this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Okay. Oh, that's your welcome, Lisa. YW is your welcome. You're welcome, Seraphine. Okay. Now, Tommy's next. Okay, let's get one for Tommy. Okay, Tommy. Oh, you got two. I accidentally drew two. You got Spirit Fox and Warrior. So I guess they must both apply to you. Let me read Warrior first. Warrior says, be fearless and stand strong. That's the Warrior. And the Spirit Fox says, trust your talents in changing times. Warrior. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know about themselves and to do what is needed to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy that you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you're exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a big, massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you're being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. And the Spirit Fox is 74. Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm happy you could join us. Okay, Spirit Fox. Excuse me. Trust your talents in changing times. Stay alert as changes in the air. The Spirit Fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox, an amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or in the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. For centuries, they have been sought for their precious fur when all they want to do is survive. So the Spirit Fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities and go about their business in the darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifts occurring, because they are the answers to your prayers. Their experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you to be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best that you can be in these changing times. Okay. Okay, Nat is next. Okay, give me just a breather here, Nat. Okay, here we go. What do we have for Nat? Sorry, Lisa. Yeah, I do runes at the very start of my live streams. Okay, Nat, you have autumn. Which is 138. Okay, release the old and rest. Release all the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there's an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature itself to release what is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When an autumn card arrives in the fortune position of it, it indicates that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. All right, Nat. Hi, Danielle. I'm sorry, Danielle. Well, Danielle, I don't know. I'm reading oracle cards right now. Um, so yeah, get on the list. You're welcome, Nat. Oh, the last video, the video we posted today, Lisa. Well, I'm glad you liked it. And that was just part one. Part two's coming. So is Lisa next? Or am I missing somebody? Okay, Lisa's next. Okay. This is for Lisa. And thank you so much, Thomas. We'll have to slip one in here for Belinda, too. If she's still here. Okay, Lisa. Ooh. You have snake. Shed old skin. And in a lot of cultures, the snake is a symbol of rebirth because it sheds its skin, and they think it's like being reborn when that happens. But let me see what this says about it. Okay, cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the Kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy which allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the Sacred Ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized, or if you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. Okay, reborn. And now Danielle is next. I believe. So let me shuffle one for Danielle. Let's see what this says. Mountains, stand your ground. Stand your ground. $128. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it's absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high in the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals, they have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable, and so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are, talking things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Kundalini is reptilian in Africa. Ah, well, that's a little bit of information I didn't know, Lisa. I've never heard of them before. Never ever. Okay, do we have anyone else for an oracle card? You're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome, Danielle. Oh, yes, we can't forget Belinda. Got to get one for Belinda. And let's hope it's a good one. Arrow. Surround yourself in protective energy. That sounds like a good one. Arrow. 118. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. Arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native people used the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or an oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions. This could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals, or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or step out of this situation to access what is going to be beneficial to you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. And boy, that sounds like a good one for you, Belinda. Oh. Well, see, Belinda, that wasn't bad. And Lisa, I'm sorry to hear that it wasn't the greatest, most positive reading, but at least it didn't hit you by surprise. It didn't sneak up on you. That's all for oracles. Okay. Nah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, these are pretty good cards. You don't come across too many oracle cards that are really negative, though. Most of them are pretty good. Yes, that did turn out to be a nice reading for Danielle. It seemed to focus on what her question was. I think that's what her question would have been. But, okay. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. And thanks for you all that sat through the video premiere before this live stream. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And well, that's about all I have. Y'all have a great Saturday night, and remember, believe. Peace.